Mr. Grinch. Oh my gosh, guys. I was battling low blood sugar last night. It was so bad. I'll insert a picture of what my blood sugar was. Yeah, it was really bad. My alarm went off this morning. I don't even know if my alarm had gone off yet, to be honest. But my dad came in and was like, Laurel, your blood sugar is low. Like, what's going on? Come on. Like, let's take some sugar. And because I was just like dead in bed. Like, I was not moving. I didn't even hear my like alarm thing go off. So my dad was like giving me Starbursts, and so I was just slowly like eating them first thing in the morning. That was my breakfast. My breakfast was 5 Starbursts. Stunk. Also, this song is so funny. Like, when you actually listen to it, it's just roasting the Grinch for 3 minutes straight. I was talking to one of my friends and was saying, I need to pick up on some of these. Oh! Keeping my volume at 24. If you know, you know. Guys, my whole body is in pain. My shoulder hurts and my back hurts. My other shoulder hurts, and I am not feeling great. Like, it's 6 out of 10. And I have to head to campus and go meet with study group to study for my practical on Thursday. Bless you.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Hug. Warm hugs. I like warm hugs.
I like warm hugs.
Nice.
The campus is dead because everyone else is done with their finals, but not me. Not me. Even my younger sister's done. She had her last one yesterday. I was like, how does it feel? Does it feel like you have no purpose right now? She's like, I mean, kinda. But I'm ready for that. I'm ready for the no purpose feeling. The current study setup.
No, I don't mind, but the thing is, I don't want to ruin
The aesthetic?
Yeah.
Doesn't want to ruin the aesthetic. The aesthetic in question. And this is my brain food because, yep. It's like 4 hours later, and we just had a whole off-topic conversation for like an hour and a half. But that was our brain break. And sadly, we will have to log back in.
And get your divorce. Come on. No. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Holy shit, you have one more card left. Holy shit, you have just one card.
Hurry up, let's do it.
Nah, bro.
Hurry up.
I lost.
Hurry up.
I just got home from studying and, well, hello there, booba. Honestly, that felt very productive and kind of gave me a sense of where I stand as far as what I know versus don't know, which is nice. There was definitely a break there where we did not do any studying, but I think that brain breaks are necessary, so I'm not mad at it, and I still feel like I got a lot out of the study session because I was there from 2 to 7, and we're gonna meet up again tomorrow night is the plan, and then also the morning before the final so that we can study. Oh my gosh, Posty, let me go help my cat. Hey, I don't think you can see me, but I decided to go on a walk, so I'm walking here, helping digest my food, and then when I get back, the plan is edit the video. get it up before midnight. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to edit. I'm feeling pretty good about today. I'm feeling pretty good about how productive I was today, how much I got done. As far as like prep for my final, work went smoothly. So always grateful for that. But yeah, let me keep up with my brisk walk. Posty. He's going after his Christmas present again. I need to hide it better. Nice. New pod activated. I'm kind of feeling the tickle in my throat right now. Makes me worried about how I'm gonna feel in the morning. Hello. Okay, today I want to talk about balance. Strictly balance. Balance, 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 baby. It's always good when you find balance. I think it's easier to find balance in single areas versus balance in general in your life. Starting with the smaller things makes the bigger things a little more approachable. The bigger things being your whole life being in balance. I think that the way that my study group went today is a good example of finding healthy balance in a situation. We were studying from like 2 to 7, so for 5 hours, but the only reason that we were really able to even make it studying for 5 hours is because we would take breaks and just talk or play a game or something like that, while also holding each other accountable to the fact that, okay, we are here to study. That can be reflected into many different things though. I struggle to find balance between giving myself grace and also giving myself discipline. You should be your biggest cheerleader. You really should, because you can't really rely on anybody else to be a main support who's always there for you. The only person you can rely on with that is yourself. And so I do think that it's very important for you to be your biggest cheerleader. But at the same time, I also think it's important to be your biggest critic, because you're the one who fully knows yourself and you're the one who fully knows how you function. Criticism doesn't always have to be a negative thing. I remember learning in middle school or high school about constructive criticism, and I think that practicing some constructive criticism with yourself is a good way to start. Really being honest with yourself about where you stand. I think that I can have good balance when I try. I also think that my perception of what good balance is shifts day to day, depending on what I'm doing as well. I'm definitely someone who likes to take it day by day. I don't like to think too far in the future, just because making it through just the day is a lot to tackle within itself. Giving yourself permission to do the things that you want to do, but also making sure that you do the things you have to do is something that I give myself a lot of leniency on, and it's something that I'm definitely working on, because I can tend to give myself more leniency than strictness. I mean, I don't like to be unhappy. What can I say? And I don't think that anyone likes to be unhappy. But the thing is that there are times where I give myself too much leniency and then I end up being unhappy because I was too lenient with myself and then I didn't get things done that I needed to get done or wanted to get done. I was having a conversation with my younger sister and we were talking about finding the balance in situations and how you can be an extreme in one direction or an extreme in the other direction. It may not be viewed as positive or negative at either end. It might just be extremes, but finding a balance in between those two things will always put you in the best spot. It will always put you in the best position. And ever since we had that conversation, which was probably 2 weeks ago, I've really been thinking about it. I've been really trying to push myself to really work to find that balance instead of just keeping it as a thought in the back of my brain. Really taking charge and taking steps forward on finding that balance. And I think that a big thing within that was having time to myself versus the time that I put into work and school. I can get overwhelmed and stressed easily when it comes to school specifically and time for myself. I wouldn't say that I necessarily stress over work, but school and life for sure. I haven't quite gotten to a good balance or a balance that I'm happy with, but I think that it's important to remind yourself that at least you're trying, at least you're making an effort, and you're further than you were when you started. I'm actually pretty proud of myself because I got my vlog up before midnight. If I'm gonna be transparent, it didn't post before midnight, but it was uploading before midnight and it posted not long after midnight. So look how far I've come. But for me, that's kind of part of the balance right now, finding the balance between studying for my finals and then committing to Vlogmas, staying committed to Vlogmas because I already have made the commitment. It's caused me to lose sleep. It's caused me to fuck up my sleep schedule unbelievably. I think I may have accidentally gotten myself sick from stress because of how much I put on myself. And today I made a point that I was not going to do that and I was going to get my vlog edited so that I was not up too late. I was going to make sure that I put time into my studying so that I didn't have to stress too much about it. And don't get me wrong, I'm still stressing about my final, still have more studying to do, and I'm still slightly stressed about the rest of Vlogmas and my posting, but I think that the fact that I'm at least actively trying to improve the balance between those two things is something that I need to allow myself to have a mini celebration over. Yay! Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow you can tackle with a new outlook, a new perspective, a positive perspective, a positive outlook, I hope. I hope that I can attack tomorrow with a positive, healthy immune system because how I'm feeling currently, not so great, not so hot. Before I went to studying, I was feeling like death, like actually feeling like death. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to really show up for myself. And so the fact that I was able to push through and fall into what we kept referring to as our like flow state. We were able to fall into a flow state once we started studying. Basically, I'm happy with how today went. I'm happy with how I handled today. I'm happy about how I'm feeling about today and how I'm feeling at the end of the day, at least mentally. Again, physically, not so hot. But however I wake up tomorrow, I just want to tackle it with a good, balanced mindset. It is going to be a long day, and getting my sleep is going to be important because I think that me missing out on sleep is affecting my recovery from whatever little sickness I'm battling currently. My health falls under my personal balance, and it's something that I can at times push aside to make room for other things, when in reality I should be pushing other things out of the way to focus on my health. That one's an ongoing battle for me. To the people watching, I hope that you're able to achieve balance in the ways that you like and want for yourself. I hope that you're able to achieve balance in everything. I hope that you had a great day, and I hope that tomorrow is also a great day. And even if it's not a great day, I hope that you're able to find the silver lining in what you can take away from it. I'm gonna hit the hay, get some sleep, get some of this sleep debt undeaded, and then tackle tomorrow. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.